So, today I'll be sharing with you my 5 habits which totally changed my life, and whatever success I have in life, that is because of some of the habits, out of which 5 I will identify today. So, habit number 1 is that I get up 30 minutes before my routine time, and then I go for some physical exercise before my breakfast, and I take 2 glasses of water. And when I take both, so the most important aspect is that I don't dry my body directly with towel, but I wait for a few minutes, and in those few minutes I sit and stand in the washroom with the 5 kilo weights in my hands, and it gives me such a great opportunity to do exercise, and at the same time I am also drying up my body. After that I use towel, but those 2 minutes when I am sitting and standing in washroom, this is such a short time, but in that short time my heart starts beating, because sitting and standing with weights in your hands, it gives you a great opportunity that you can make your body functioning for the whole day. So this I do daily. If I don't do my usual exercise, but at least I do this 2 minutes exercise, sitting and standing while waiting for drying up my body. So this is one of the important success element in my personality development, because I don't waste my time. If I go to some gym, so I have to change special kind of I should have some track suit, and I should have special kind of shoes, and then I have to turn on my car, and then I have to go, and I have to take membership and a lot of complications. So to avoid those complications, I do my at least 2 minutes standing sitting exercise in bathroom after my daily bath. Now maybe it is in the hot atmospheres, you may get perspired once again, so you can take again a shower if you are perspired. But in the cold atmosphere there is no need, and you just dry up your body and you go, and you continue your usual activities of your 24 hours time. Number 2 is that daily, almost daily, if I'm not traveling, so I take 1 glass of juice which is squeezed out from the oranges and pomegranate and apples and 10 to 15 different fruits and vegetables, without adding anything from outside, just the juice which comes squeezed from the fruit directly, without adding any other thing from outside. So this juice which comes from it's not like milkshake, it is not like having some ice cream or coffee or anything, just direct that nectar that you get from the fruit. That is so much healthy habit. After like 2 glasses of water, when I take that juice directly, which is a liquid in my body, and after that I take my usual breakfast. But that juice, that is must, and don't add anything up to that juice. It should be directly the nectar. Maybe it is so expensive, but we must spend money on our food. We must go for those sources of food which is really healthy and clean and of good quality. If you take this 1 glass of juice daily, this nectar, without adding up anything, you will feel tremendous changes in your body and your metabolism. your metabolism, your catabolism and anabolism both will be so effective, so efficient, and then you will get like food for the whole body with because of the circulatory system will take, and the food will be absorbed easily, it will be assimilated, then you will get tremendous amount of energy, and that energy will give you so much strength, so much vigor for the whole day, that then you will be like unable to stop. You will continue and you will create time, and then you will do a lot of activities with the same enthusiasm, with the same zest and zeal, and you won't get tired because of the fuel that you have injected in your body. If you want to have your car, if your vehicle, you want that it must run in a proper way, so you must inject proper food in that. So this juice, direct juice, it must be like part of your daily 24 hours routine, so that you have proper energy, source of energy for your 24 hours activities. So this was habit number 2. Habit number 1, sitting, standing after taking bath, before you dry up your body with towel. And habit number 2, that you are taking juice directly from the fruit without adding up anything there. Now habit number 3 is the exercise of mindlessness. When you sleep at night time, so try to before you sleep daily, on daily basis, exercise, mental exercise of mindlessness. This is very much important. This habit has given me tremendous energy and tremendous happiness and success in my life, because sleep is so much important. You cannot like enjoy life without proper sleep. Sleep, it should be like 7-8 hours daily, and maybe 6 hours if you have deep sleep habits. Otherwise it should be 7-8 hours. If you have myself, I want to sleep like 10 hours, 12 hours, 15 hours sometime. I remember that I slept once like 24 hours. I slept at 5 p.m. and then I got up at next 5 p.m. even without going to washroom or any other thing. So I have but that is excessive. That is like not something which should be done on daily basis. 6, 7, 8 hours sleep, that is must. So the number 3rd habit is mindlessness. Mindlessness means that you stop your mind working, and your mind becomes your slave, and you are the master of your mind, you are the master of your thoughts. What thoughts enter in your mind and what thoughts go out of your mind, you are the in charge, you are the person in command. You control what goes inside and what goes outside. So before you sleep, just switch off your mind. Make it a habit. Switch off. No thoughts, no thinking, no ideas, no desires, no wishes, no planning, nothing. No mental activity, no intelligence, nothing. Your mind comes to a complete standstill. So in that complete stationary mood, you go to sleep. Okay, don't sleep thinking and trying and this and that. No, sleep with mindlessness. Mindlessness means there is no mind. Because mind is something abstract. The brain is there. Brain is something physical, while mind is the function of brain. So mind is abstract. Mind is not concrete, or mind is not physical. So it just disappears. Disappearing of mind means that there are no thoughts. There is no thought process. People focus so much on mind, that mind is so much important. Yes, mind is important, but before you sleep, enjoy mindlessness. Sleep without mind, so that will be a deep sleep, and then you will be so fresh the whole day. So this is important. Habit number 3 is no mind, mindlessness, especially before you sleep at that time. And then you will not waste time like thinking and this and that, because when you are in bed, so the only thing you should do, that is sleep. Okay, you can plan, you can think when you are like in a position like out in the morning or maybe noon or some other time, but bedtime is sleep time. At that time, don't waste your time thinking and planning, because you can do nothing. any idea that you want to convert into reality, you must have that environment. So on the bed, you don't have that environment. For example, you want to do, you want to buy, you want to purchase something, you want to study a book or anything. So while sleeping, that is a kind of stupidity, that you are wasting your sleep time and you are planning something which you cannot do at that time practically, because you won't get up and you won't start reading that book, or you won't do starting purchasing that particular item. So mindlessness, this is such a great habit. Develop it, make it a habit. Habit means that when you do something involuntarily and you do something unconsciously. Habit means that when you do something like without effort, that is called habit. And when you do it with effort, so then that is not habit. So this is habit number 3. Habit number 1, that when you before you dry up your body with towel, you sit and stand in the washroom for 2 minutes with the 5 kilo or 10 kilo weights in your hands. Habit number 2, direct nectar juice. And habit number 3, mindlessness before you sleep. Now coming to the habit number 4, that is when somebody try to contact you and try to poison your mind, or poison your body, or poison your soul, and that person has got toxicity, the person is toxic, that person has got some toxic elements in his or her personality. So your habit should be that develop a microcosm, a small world. It should be a habit that such people don't enter in your if you are a guru, if you are a leader, if you are a person which is like of a higher echelon, so then you can try to detoxify that person, like try to remove the poison from that person. If you are not at that stage, so make it a habit that such people, they don't enter in your small world. Make it a habit and try to avoid such people, which they can become like problems in your life. So this is habit number 4. No entry to people who can poison your body, your mind, your soul, your heart, your whatever you have like your existence, your reality. Reality is truth, reality is existence, reality is something which you can see as an object. So when the idea becomes object, then that is called reality. So nobody should stop you from becoming a reality. People can tell you ideas, give you ideas, and they will becoming like hindrances in your becoming reality. So from idea to reality. So in this journey, if you have some people, they can destroy your that approach. So please let them stop. Make it a habit. Identify people. You must be a personologist. Personology is the study of personality. You must know people, identify people, make it a habit. When you talk to people, so be a keen observer. What kind of person this one is? Will he or she contribute in my life, or he or she will take something from my life, or he will poison, will pollute, will contaminate my life? So this identification of people is our 4th habit, personology, studying of personality. So now coming to the 5th habit for today, which has really changed my life, along with these 4 other habits. That habit is that when you talk to people, so you use the habit of empathy. Empathy has changed my life totally. Be in the position of that person. Try to be out of your personality and go inside the personality of that other person. This habit is called empathy. One is sympathy, from a higher to lower. We sympathize with people. If a poor person we see, so our feeling is sympathy. Sometimes we have antipathy. Antipathy is that we don't like something, we hate something. Although this habit, empathy, I will give you a very important point, that never hate, love or ignore. with the empathy habit, this is a corollary. This is like a kind of parallel thought, that when you there is a situation in which you have to hate somebody, so instead of hating, ignoring someone is the best revenge, instead of hating and hating. Because when you hate, so you destroy your own self, you don't damage that person. Because when you hate, so at that time your hormones inside your body, you have negative hormones, and which destroy yourself, not, you don't damage the other person. When you ignore the other person, the person who is poisoning you, so then that is the best revenge. If you want to be a revengeful person, so just ignore, that is the best formula. So empathy, habit number 5, which changed my life, that is empathy. So when you put yourself in the shoes of another person, so then that will make you so like open to understanding and comprehension, that then you will if in that context, in that frame of reference, if you understand the things not from your point of view, because you have to come out from subjectivity and you go to objectivity. You forget at that time yourself, because you have your own personality, your thoughts, your likes, dislikes, your wishes. You want to do this, you want to do that, this thing is good for you, that thing is good for not good for you. So that is your personality. But when you think in the place of the other person, so that other person, then that is such an intelligent exercise that you come out, you forget yourself for some time, your personality, your existence, your reality cease, that stops, and then you go inside the body, mind, soul and heart of the other person. So this is such a great habit. So whenever you talk to somebody, so empathize, okay? Otherwise, apathy means that you have no feelings at all, that is what you ignore. But empathy is such a great habit, which if you develop this habit, make it a habit, and sometime go and be the other person, your existence, your reality, your truth, that stops for some time, and then you become another person, and then you look at the world, you develop another world view, then you analyze things from another angle. So that angle is so much important, that you understand things, and then you understand that person, and then you have perfect communication with that person or with the world. So please make these 5 habits part of your personality, then you will have success and happiness in your life. Thank you.